Hi, I'm Liam. I am a final year languages student at Cardiff University. I study French and Italian, and I did a year abroad. I went on the Erasmus scheme last year, and I spent 5 months in Nantes in West France and 5 months in Verona in the north of Italy. My year abroad was amazing. It was a crazy experience because it's just so, you really put yourself out there, but it's amazing. You meet so many wonderful people, you do so many things that you wouldn't have the opportunity to do as a student kind of in the UK. So first of all I went to France. I lived in halls in kind of a bit out of the centre of Nantes. In Erasmus you do learn about yourself because you're away from home. Obviously now with Skype, with Facebook, with Twitter, whatever, it's so easy to keep in touch, but you do put yourself out there. I turned up in Verona, I didn't know where I was going to live. I hadn't really met anyone there. And it just it does encourage you to be confident, and it does make you confident, especially in speaking languages. I'd say the lesson that I learned was that I am capable of doing it, and that my language skills are good. It really does give you the confidence to speak in the languages. My Erasmus year is something that I have put on my CV because, first of all, I see that it's something that a lot of employers are really interested in because it demonstrates you being able to settle into a completely different culture, which obviously might be, that kind of could be translated to going into a job, to moving to a new place to start a job. It's all about, going somewhere, not really knowing it, and then establishing yourself. So I definitely, in terms of employability, that's definitely a key point. And again, in terms of employability, in terms of my language, in the global village, all employers are looking for someone who can speak more than one language. So having English, French and Italian, that's a huge benefit. At the end of your Erasmus year, that's kind of the worst thing. It's all the Erasmus students call it post-Erasmus Blues. It's when you have to go home from Erasmus and everyone's really sad, you miss your friends, you miss the country. So I came back and I applied to be the part of the Erasmus committee. So it's kind of given me the opportunity to see, as opposed to be the guest, I'm kind of the host now. So I've kind of had my time travelling abroad, going to different Erasmus societies, and now I'm the president of one in Cardiff, which is great because I'm living in Cardiff doing my final year, and I've still got a lot of friends from all over Europe, which I get to meet regularly with the society. So the Erasmus Society is also a really good opportunity as well to continue your Erasmus, or to maybe have a taster for what it might be like. That I would absolutely encourage students to do Erasmus. Obviously language students kind of have to go on Erasmus, or are lucky enough to be guaranteed a place on the Erasmus scheme, but other students can as well. A lot of my Italian friends were studying medicine. It doesn't matter what course you do, you can do, like most courses, you can do Erasmus, you can have a placement year, a year in industry, and you can go abroad. So I would 100% guarantee that you do it.